What's good, my good people? What's good? You already know what it is. Real Talk Radio with your host G, out here doing the damn things that need to be done. We out here. And welcome to my first episode of Be Kind, Not Egotistical Wednesdays. So as I mentioned in my introductory episode, these sessions are basically a platform where I just share my poetry, I share my art, and hopefully as time goes on and as Real Talk progresses, I'll have other people come on and share their art, share their passion for words, and I don't know, everything else, you know what I'm saying? So this first episode I've titled Taboo / dark places. Yeah, dark places. Between dark times and dark places. I interchange between the two. But yeah, basically I've titled it Dark Places / Taboo / Dark Places. And basically this is just kind of a series, if I might say. But it's basically 3 different pieces of writing that I've just put together into a sequence, if I may say. They will be depending. If you're listening, you'll just have to listen in to the to it being said. But if you're catching me on my YouTube, then there's a visual that will follow it. And the initial taboo poem that I will say, obviously in light of all the police brutality that's going on in America and even here in South Africa, I've kind of remade, if I may say, one of my poems. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. But again, in light of all the unrest that's going around, I just thought, let me also do a young tribute. And yeah, just, peace, love, and happiness to the world. Love and light, you know the things. I think we're living in a time of taboo, and it's because we kind of, stuck in these dark places. I think it's only through kind of getting out of these dark places and stepping into the light that, we can get rid of these taboos that exist within our societies. And I was just reflecting, as I'm recording this, I've just gotten back from the hospital. My mama wasn't feeling well, so it's just like, okay, that's why this thing is late, bruz, because yeah, we're out here at the hospital for like a good 3 hours. It was ridiculous, but anyway, so much drama, but anyway, hospital politics is a thing. But anyway, we here now, and that's the important thing. But it just made me reflect on, the fact that there's so many injustices in this world is because people don't want to take accountability. And this realization has come through the fact that there was a mix-up with the payment amount at the hospital. The one nurse told my mom one amount and another nurse told her a different amount. Then the head nurse came through and was just like, actually, you weren't meant to even give her a pricing before she's categorized into one of the 4 categories of, how critical her condition is, blah, 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 blah. And they're out here arguing, guys. I'm just like, my mom needs help and you want to come here argue about money. Are you okay? Are you fine? Like, what? Like, can we sort out these things like afterwards? Like, I was just so shocked. And the thing is, I think another thing that was more shocking for me, and I was actually utterly dismayed, was the fact that it's a private hospital. not to downgrade our government hospitals. I do believe we have some great government facilities, but like, you know, you expect a little bit more from private hospitals, and I was just so disappointed. It's like a really well-known or renowned, if I may say, private hospital here in South Africa, and I was just like, wow, this is the type of customer care, patient care that you're gonna be out here serving. I was so disappointed, guys. But anyway, important thing is my mama is okay. She's alright. Well, a little bit better. She still undergo a couple other tests, but yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I think too many people are holding on to frustrations that they kind of project in a negative or unconstructive way, and that kind of leads to situations such as racism and people not wanting to take accountability, especially when they've been caught out on their, you know, I don't want to say bullshit, but yeah, when they've been caught out on their bullshit, like, you know, they don't want to take accountability because there's a certain level of fear, if I may say, that comes with, like, you know, having to take accountability for your actions, for your words, or whatever the case may be. And I think as human beings, this is something that we actually truly struggle with. You know, it's like a back and forth tug of war in our minds, because again, like, it's a battle of our consciences, in all honesty, because we know what is right, we know what is wrong, but again, it's kind of, again, we're running away, constantly running away, and it's because we haven't dealt with the inner issues that exist within us, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, again, the issue comes in the manifestations of these negative thoughts, negative whatever, you know, and like the projection that we allow to manifest, if I can say. Okay, very bad English, I apologize, guys. 4 a.m. and I'm out here recording, but anyway, yeah, so again, I think it's just about enlightening ourselves and just allowing ourselves to truly reflect on the injustices that occur in the world and what part we take or what role we play in all of it, because again, not everyone is innocent. We're not innocent, in all honesty, but we just need to come to admit and take responsibility and be held accountable for the part that we play, and see how we can move forward in a positive manner. So yeah, again, like I said, I have a young Black Lives Matter tribute, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Or yeah, I suppose I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I really pray for peace that is calm amidst all the chaos that's currently happening right now. And I think especially now, there's so many issues that we're dealing with, and like we're having to deal with them all at the same time. If it's not gender-based violence, it's racism. If it's not racism, it's xenophobia. If it's not xenophobia, it's something else. There is always something that we're constantly dealing with. So many injustices that creep up in our society that, you know, we have to deal with them, even if we were not in a space of mind to deal with them, but we kind of forced to. Like, we just launched into this process of having to deal with that, with whatever, you know, issues crop up, and it's just like it gets to a point where it's overwhelming. And thing is, like I said, like some of these things happen all at the same time. Like you'll have racism, you'll have gender-based violence issues all at the same time. Police brutality, like there's a lot, guys, and I think we're just overwhelmed. And even amidst the whole coronavirus pandemic, I think it's just been a lot for everyone to deal with, and like stress levels are peaking, anxiety is peaking, mental health deteriorating, like it's just so much. But if we can take time out to kind of reflect and allow ourselves to be held accountable for, you know, whatever shortfalls that, you know, we've undertook, then, you know, we can, to some capacity, to some extent, make the world a better place. So again, like I said, if you're listening in on the podcasting sites, I hope you enjoy the audio. Yes, that's the word. The audio of my poems. The first part will be the original version, and then the last part will be my #Black Lives Matter tribute. So yeah, thank you for tuning into this. I hope it was short and sweet. I know I rambled quite a bit, but thank you for tuning into this first episode of Be Kind, Not Egotistical Wednesday. Stuck between space and time, my ego menacingly lingers in the abyss of my malignant mind, deliberately deciphering the devil's disposition, defying the due decorum of orthodox ways, rebelliously relishing in unruly and errant exploits. Oh, how so profoundly estranged the soul has become, desensitized the heart, and lethargic the mind. Avoid all emotion, they said. Our illicit illusions of love exposed the shallow ambitions of our minds, as our bodies lie lost in their inhibitions. For you to witness my scars getting deeper and deeper as I opened them up to you was taboo. As you let your unjust indignation banish my soul away from you, I realized that the forbidden fruit of my heart was more bitter than sweet for you to savor the taste of. Dangerous is the woman with nothing more to lose, for she has already lost all that had once been dear and precious. She walks in and with humility, fearing no woman's slanderous slurs, not even fearing going to one's own grave. Consequences and rewards amount to the same thing, both equally sweet as they are bitter. She smiles, despite knowing full well that the unbearable pain which she endures shall not go like the passing light, but rather shall linger in the dark recesses of a formidable existence. She smiles, walking with dignity and grace, knowing that dark times are only faced in the dark places of a malignant mind. Avoid being black. The hidden sentiments of a racist society, the illicit illusions of peace, love, and unity expose the shallow ambitions of their minds. Our members tremble with fear. Whose innocent life will be next? As you let your silence and unjust indignation persecute the dark and rich tones of our complexion, Another life struggling to even whisper the words, I can't breathe, is taken from our midst. For you to bear witness to our injustice as the crimes against us grow deeper and deeper, even as the media clearly reveals them to you, is taboo. For you to see tears flood the eyes of a mother, a spouse, and a child because of an undue loss is taboo. For you to hear the overpowering cries of a people whose affliction for so long has been exploited is taboo. For you to smell the repulsive stench of the pools of precious blood gushing forth from our murdered bodies is taboo. For you to one day taste the bitterness of the brutality that your bias has brought upon our Black community will be taboo. As we fight to one day savor the sweetness of the dreams our forefathers had for us, let us continue to safeguard the honor and pride of our skin and keep alive the cherished memories of our fallen kin.